This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back to more Rugrats Royal Ransom. Last episode, we took on the dinosaur world of the third floor, and this episode, Tommy's going to be starting us off in the medieval world. This is one of my favorite. This might be my second favorite world, personally. Yeah, these levels are pretty expensive. These levels are pretty expensive.
Wow, this thing is huge, humongous.
Yeah, it is. I think these levels take 4 batteries, so hopefully you can find batteries in them. You can see I like how we can see the roofs of the other houses in this as well.
The Holy Pail. Your quest is to find the Holy Pail. It's not that hard. Just follow the Holy Pail trail. Each time you reach a part of the trail, the next part will appear. And if you have trouble moving ahead, look for magic spells. They can let you jump really high or get rid of bad guys. Once you reach the end of the trail, you'll find the Holy Pail. Good luck! Who wants a yucky old broken pail anyway? It's got so many holes it leaks more than your diaper.
Okay, so, sorry about that. I want to point out real quick that this along with Acrobatic Dash is one of the only 2 levels where the Magic Helper Ball actually is required to get through. So sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but you know we all make mistakes. Now I think there's a little battery right off the bat. I think there's another little battery right off the bat. It might be in the next level actually. It's usually on one of the railings of this. Okay. I know there's target practice here. Okay, so Magic Helper Ball. You need to use it, so don't pass it up.
You got the magic shield. Now you're safe from harm. You got the magic potion. Now you can cast magic spells to knock down the magical armor or break open boxes.
So these are the magic armors right here. Now, if you have the magic shield spell, these guys cannot damage you. So, what you want to do is hold B. And you can just press B, it doesn't matter how much you charge it up. I like that. I like that little block.
Bullseye! Bullseye! The magic spell is almost gone. Bye-bye, magic spell.
She said it could also break open boxes. It can't. It actually can't. So yeah, even though she said it could break open magic boxes, it actually can't. So I don't know why she said that. Okay. So just want to follow the Magic Helper Ball. There are some times where the Magic Helper Ball will actually be up high, but you can still just jump up to it. But you're supposed to use these.
You got the magic boots. Now you can jump extra high.
So yeah, these will let you jump super high. I'm sure these boots can be used for like sequence breaks and stuff like that, but I'm not really sure. Now, real quick, I want to say, I would advise avoiding the water in this level, and I'll explain why after we finish it. But I really advise avoiding the water if you can in this level. And if you do happen to accidentally fall in, do not press B. Trust me. Alright.
This is no time for a nappy. Bullseye! Alright, you got one!
I like the little effects that you get when you have the different spells equipped as well. Well, not equipped, but just, you have them on. In effect, basically. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, now before we actually follow Magic Helper Ball, I want to head in here real quick. can also see the spells on the radar. The boots are blue dots. Just want to briefly mention that there's actually nothing right. There's nothing right here where I'm running around. All right, let's keep going. Little squirrel right there. Okay, whoa! That one grazed my little hairs and my. Okay, so there's the next battery, potentially the last. Actually, I don't think it is. But geez, little batteries are a lot more common in easy difficulty than I remember them being. And that's saying a lot because that's the easy difficulty was all I played back in the day. Oh, I think there's something up there I can show. If I head up here, check this out. There's like a little area right here that you can get some band-aids and potentially some funny money in here. I don't know why there's so many band-aids right next to each other, but you can use the magic boots to jump up here and get stuff. There were stuff up here. This little thing right here, step in it. This will actually warp us to a different part of the map. You can see we're near that windmill over there and that house with the straw roofs. But this little area, is actually more intact. It kind of looks like Stonehenge, honestly. This area is pretty well made, but in this area it's like kind of destroyed and broken. So it's kind of nice. The shields are green dots. And the bottles are blue dots. Alright, ooh, another battery. Alright, now heading here, we're heading into town now, into the same entrance that we just went by, so we just went in a big circle. Now, we have the boots we can use to head up here. You don't particularly need them, but they definitely do help. Heading onto the rooftops. And now we're jumping onto the trees. You actually can get on top of the trees outside as well if you want to jump on them. And now... look at that. Check it out. It's the Holy Pail.
And now you have to get the holy sand shovel. Just kidding. Great job.
I'd like to get the Holy Sand Shovel. It sounds fun.
Good for you. More big batteries.
Now, I don't know if this will work if we don't have the spell. Like, okay, yeah. Now, as you can see, when you jump, you actually can make your magic spell, your magic projectile attack, while you're in the air. So, if I hop in the water, and I press B, well, nothing happens. But if I jump, and then press B, I suddenly froze for a second, and now I'm stuck in my jumping animation. I'm turning it around, but I can't move. I'm turning around using the control stick, but I can't move. I can't. If I press A, it does nothing. Basically, what happens is if you try to use your abilities while you are in your jumping animation, and then you fall into the water. Well, actually, it's more like if you jump out of the water and then try to use your ability, then you're gonna get stuck. This kind of glitch, I can kind of see how it would have slipped through the cracks, but yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by if you go in the. I would advise avoiding the water in this level or in this world and even if you do fall in, avoid pressing B and get out as quick as you can. Alright, next level. Next level is another one of my favorites as well.
Bow and apple.
You know, I just realized they've been doing puns since the beginning. I mean, the snow world, every level there was a pun.
You finally get to play with food. Use your bow to knock the apples out of the barrels or enemy armor knights. Then run over them to pick them up. It's easy. Use the action button to draw your bow. Hold down the action button and use the left control stick to aim and fire. If you want to move faster, use the crawl button to put your bow away.
The only bows you babies can handle are hair bows.
Well, it is funny when Lil gives Phil her bow, and then their parents mistake them for each other.
Let's keep going. I want to find one of those metal diapers to keep me safe.
Sorry about that. I took a potty break. So let's start off by pressing B. Here we can draw our bow. We'll press B to aim it. Use up and down to aim up and down, and fire. There. See? And then press X to put it away. So what you want to do is you want to break open these barrels. You can
Go get the apples.
You can only break open the barrels with the bow and arrow, not apple. And then you can pick up the apples.
I like apples. I like apples.
The barrels are blue dots on the radar, and the apples are tiny red dots. So you can if you want, you can practice on these targets over here. Almost got them in the center there. Okay, but what you want to do is you want to hit those big red targets, and then you can open these up. Open these up and get the apples inside. And this will close eventually, but don't worry, it's not going to close with you inside it. Alright, let's see if we can get that moving target up there. That looks really bad. Okay. There we go. You don't really have to get it in the center, you just gotta hit it all.
I got it!
Just want to get 50 of these. You can get half of them in just the starting area alone. But I want to branch out a little bit. Alright, hitting that target will open up this gate so we can get out of here. And if you ever want to go back in, there's another target up there that you can hit. Now, you might notice that this barrel doesn't have a target on it. But, so, if you hit it, you'll get some tokens out of it. The barrels will only have apples in them if they have a target on them. So, just keep that in mind. We have the armors here as well, and actually, with the bow and arrow, they die in one hit. Okay. So, now, just like in the Holy Pail, I would advise not going in the water, and if you do accidentally fall in, don't press B, and I'll show you why in a bit. That target right there that's on the bridge, that will open up this one. Uh-oh. Looks like that apple's going in the water. Oh, it actually made a splash. That's cool.
Gotcha.
Little battery. Now we can pretty much go as we please. We don't have to follow a magic helper ball. It's not really a quest after all. We're just collecting apples. I like apples too. What kind of... Tell me in the comments, guys. What kinds of apples do you like most? I mean, I know there's the green ones, the Granny Smith apple ones that are like kind of sour. You have those red ones, those yellow ones. The gala apples, I'm pretty fond of. Is that what they're called? Gala apples? I don't know. There's an easy to get red funny money there if you want it. If I head up here, we actually have the ruins up here again. I think there's actually a battery in one of these two. In this one. Voice crack. I guess there's not. Okay.
Don't just stay still. That's not safer, but not very fun.
Okay. Let's see. Where's that town? I think it might be in the center of the world. Actually, no, the center of it is that castle over there. See if I can get that target from all the way over here. Ooh, good job. Now, can we get all the way over there before it closes? I don't think we will, but let's try it. Come on. Get to it before it closes. Jump! Jump! No! Okay, if I did miss the jump there, I probably would have made it. Okay, there we go. Getting out of water here can be kind of hard, too. Let's see. Where is... On the other side.
Good one.
Ah! I changed direction there, but I didn't want to. Yes, Pearl, I like apples too.
Bullseye.
I mean, the only time I've ever tried to give you one, you didn't want to eat it. Okay. Where's the target for the... Oh, is that on that house? I don't remember this. See what's in this. Coins. Can't go wrong with coins. They are what keep you on the playset after all. See if we can get to the town over there. Well, obviously we can, but I don't want to get the right amount of apples before we do it. Wait, that moving target, does that open up that? Okay, can we get it? Can we get it? Come on. Hurry. Yeah. That opens this up.
Gotcha.
Alright, here's the town over here. Ah. Why does it change direction like that? Alright, and there's another little battery. Here's where the holy pail was.
Ew, I like apples.
I like apple juice too. What do you guys think? Orange juice or apple juice? I was never really a fan of orange juice personally. Okay, there we go. Let's hop on the roof and see what we can find. I don't think there's anything up here, but it's cool that you can run around on the rooftops. Rooftop hop, like that one level in Guts and Glory. Ooh, can we get into one of these trees? Don't think so. Okay. Alright, I think we've done enough exploring. Let's get the last apples.
I got it!
I mean, there is that castle that we haven't really taken a look at, but you can't actually get in there. I don't know that they rendered it for effort to do nothing. I guess it's it's just
I like
I guess it's just this game having a lot of stuff to look at. And get that. There we go. Alright, last barrel right over there. Roll into it. No. You're getting knocked away pretty far.
Way to go with that bow! You won! Nice work! Another big battery!
And just like in the Holy Pail, if you're in the water and you jump and press B, or actually, you can get stuck in your jumping animation, and you won't be able to move just like before. So once again, if you are in the medieval world, avoid the water, and if you fall in, get out as soon as you can and avoid pressing B. Alright guys, next time on Rugrats Royal Ransom, we're gonna head to the last world.
That's lots safer, but not very fun.
Screw you, Chucky. We're gonna head to the last.
I am the queen. La 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 la.
I didn't need to say it. See you guys then.